I'm Alejandro Martinez Rodriguez. It's a very long name, that is just Alex in the UK. And since I moved to England in 2000. I'm an architect, but I stopped that 4 years ago, and now I'm a full-time artist. I do it practically the same as when I was an architect. I create drawings in ink, monochrome, and then scan them and then apply color digitally. In terms of my own expression, boundless, I cannot doubt that I am boundless. I'm always constrained in my art because you always have perimeters of how you're expressing your tools and what you're doing. With words, you can always play with meaning and discuss what they mean. Boundless sounds a bit like anarchy in a way, but I do believe that we all have our capacity and our technique and our interest and our aims to express. The more that you know about what you would like to achieve and get to, possibly the more you can understand and develop. Okay, so for this exhibition, I'll be very happy to show my new work, which is after 10 years in this cooperative. I thought it was time to look also where we are. And so I created a series of 3 prints. Writers would write about their lives. So art painters and printmakers can graphically kind of do a biographical record. This is the view from our balcony, which is, this is when I'm doing the concept and the thinking. And I surrounded myself by the elements that they are in the studio, but also that I gather through all those years, yeah, and they have meaning for me. For example, the Staffordshire figures, I put it on the wall. Then there is a money plant that a colleague from the studio gave it to me, and I'm looking after it. My dragon, in the summer it's very hot, so I always put the fan by the window. And in the background is the wonderful view that we have of the rooftops of Brighton, and it's all framed by the window. So it's a frame within a frame somehow. So it's an artwork within an artwork. For many years I've been working, creating landscapes or creating figures of animal life in the landscape. But I complete that always separate. The depiction of the human figure, the depiction of the landscape, the pictures of objects. And then, but slowly I'm gathering all that to start to force myself to open the boundary, the boundless of my practice, and create scenes where you have figures in a landscape with objects, and that's storytelling, creates a story.